So yeah, last week you guys were having a nice beach day. You ended up talking to one of the locals who lives on the island. She told you this legend of a supposedly haunted or cursed town. You decided to go investigate, found a strange little I don't know what to call it, like fertility statue. And it seems to have hang on. That seems to have some sort of spell that you guys aren't able to dispel on it. And what are you doing over there? Oh, you're snacking. Then, upon searching the town, descended down into a well. The well seems to be full of strange things. Um,
Skin.
bits and bobs, yeah, skin, bits and bobs from ships. Um,
Human skin.
it seems to be human skin.
Creepy
Um,
paper.
Ew.
other things, and
Things.
upon let me just cancel this. There. Upon descending down into the well, Layla turned around and saw clinging up to the wall near the ceiling the visage of a horrifying woman. The legend you had learned or heard from the local woman was that the fury of the sea did not like people or had cursed the town for some reason. Uh, you guys are working under the assumption that this is said Fury of the Sea. She has long green hair that's almost like strands of seaweed. Uh, her skin is pale and oddly fish-like. Her eyes are faded blue, but like almost like she's blind. She has no pupils, but they crackle with arcane energy. And when she opened up her mouth and at the group of you, she had rows and rows of shark teeth inside of her mouth.
Sounds like
Nice.
she needs a cough drop.
We were gonna
Ew.
roll initiative.
She sounds amazing.
Rachel is in
Yikes.
there already. She's
Sure,
ready
she
to
was
go.
out to offer us milk and cookies.
This
That's
sounds right.
100%.
Sea milk.
Oh, and everyone's been
Delicious.
everyone's got water breathing on.
Again.
Thank you.
Because I wasn't worried about it at all.
Thank you.
Is everybody in there? Chris, Layla,
Mhm.
Kelrick, Jordan. Me. Who am I missing? Buster.
But already rolled.
You rolled. They just didn't add you.
Oh, should I do it again?
No, I gotcha.
Okay. I was a good boy this time.
Cool.
Layer action? No! That's like the worst!
I gotta look up. Sea Fury's layer actions. They have their own page.
Alright, so who's... Okay, we got some pretty good initiative rolls. Not too bad.
She lets out a hiss, and to be clear, she's doing that like ring girl thing, and I mean the girl from the movie The Ring, not like chicks who hold cards and fights. Where her limbs are turned
I
around.
didn't even think about cards and fights until you said. I was like,
Her limbs are turned around backwards, and she is clinging to the wall, like with them turned at odd, awkward angles. She does this hiss thing at you. Her head spins around, and she climbs up onto the ceiling.
Isn't that exorcist?
wait, ma'am, you forgot your cards.
She
Yeah, Exorcist, I think.
I mean,
Possessed girl, huh?
Round one.
I mean, she also could be having her hair like in front of her, and then You know, or is that from? I think that was from the ring too.
They all start to kind of blend together.
Oh God!
Yeah, really like creepy haunted lady. It's kind of like a horror movie trope. So really, any of those are applicable.
Yeah.
It's the fear of
She
a little girl being
waves a
stronger
hand,
than a man.
like releasing one from the ceiling, and the
Mhm.
seaweed comes up out of the water and entangles itself, wraps around like a cocoon, and when it blooms back open, there's a somewhat portly-looking man standing there. He's a little chubby. He has no shirt on, and he's wearing like brightly colored Hawaiian shorts, and he has like zinc oxide all over his nose, but he's sunburnt anyway. But the strange thing about him is you can see through him.
She summoned a tourist?
Spooky.
She summoned an undead tourist.
Ah.
Great.
Uh,
That's great. This is us.
Can I
We're looking
ask if
into
you
the
can
future.
take pictures of us?
Kelric, it is your turn. And he sort of blinks and looks around a bit confused and then snarls angrily at Buster. And then Kelric, it's your turn.
It's not nice to snarl at people.
Nursing, we don't know where the.
Jeez, I don't know what Kelric we're gonna do. I'm thinking Kelric isn't actually sure, so he's going to. Oh, none of these things would be good for this. I hate it. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna hold off. I'll wait for the start of the next round to go.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's gonna use her legendary action.
Uh-oh.
And the seaweed just pulls her back into the ceiling, and she vanishes into it. And she is going to reappear here. So behind Curtis, the seaweed unravels, and she stands up out of it, dripping wet, hair clinging to her face.
I don't like the sound that just happened behind me.
Chris.
Ooh.
I'm gonna back up a little bit and be like, Curtis, hold still. Pull out my gun.
Okay. 23 will definitely hit. She resistant to any kind of damage. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so the bullet impacts into her shoulder, and she sort of just takes it and looks down at it a little confused. But you don't see the tendrils of poison spreading through her system.
Dang it.
Ooh, damn.
Did you want to? Oh, you moved. Did you want to move any more, Chris?
I'm
Their
good.
turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Layla.
I think we should get the fuck out of this lair. How long do I think it would take for us to go out of here?
To climb the rope at half speed, it would take each of you a full turn. It's 30 feet.
One full turn?
Yeah, so you'd have to use your movement and your action to go up the rope.
Anybody else want to leave? Thinking it might be a good idea. Don't know. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. I'm gonna cast it behind her.
Cool.
So it'd be over there. And then, does that hit? By chance? Maybe.
13.
Yeah.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
So it swings and the seaweed actually flies up to block it.
Swing and a miss.
Well.
Missed it by that much.
Well, that's not great. Die, bitch, die. Sacred flame.
Dex save?
Yes, please.
She'd bonuses to that. She has 6.
Alright. 4 radiant damage. And then I'm gonna move. Can I move normal or do I move at half speed?
You're difficult terrain, so you move at half speed.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. You slosh over to there.
Oh, whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Does she have any other cool layer actions I want to use? She called the dead sailor.
Tourist. He's a
Yeah.
tourist.
Taste my lipstick.
Nah.
It brings all the boys to the yard, you know.
Or wait, legendary actions, not layer actions. They're different. She looks down at the bullet in her shoulder and shoves 2 fingers in it, and like pulls the bullet out of herself and then licks it and like smells it. She's examining it.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna use 2 of her legendary actions before her turn to summon the apparition of one of her sisters. So you
Aw.
see a creature appear here. That is it's a person, but like all of the skin on their back has been peeled away. It's a withered old woman in a robe. But the skin on her back has been peeled away, and the rib cage has been pulled backwards out of her back and splayed open.
Like
I
Hunger Games.
need everybody but Chris, who's the only one who can't see it, to make wisdom saving throws. You can see right there.
I'm behind a wall.
You can see it. I need everybody to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh.
Kelrick, you are frightened. Curtis, you are frightened.
Ugh.
Layla, you
Gross.
are fine.
Natural 20.
Okay, just a second. Wisdom.
Just like ribs don't bend that way.
Wait, do I have a special secret thing that I can do? No, that's freaking paladin. Damn it.
Can
Buster, you are frightened.
I'll tell you what, this happens every time. I'm like, I'll do great. I have really good stats in this, and then my roll just sucks.
Joyden, you are frightened.
Damn
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I
That's
missing?
scary.
They're frightened of the apparition, though, right?
You have the feared condition.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
I'm afeared.
You're frightened of the apparition, which means you cannot willingly move closer to it. Chris, I need you. Oh, you don't have to make it. That's why. Then on her actual turn, she gets her legendary actions back, and she's gonna do a thing. Curtis, I need you to make another wisdom save.
Oh, what is happening behind
So as
me?
you slowly turn and look, just in time to see her like look down at this bullet and drop it in the water, and the 2 of you lock eyes, and Curtis goes unconscious.
Ah.
No, that's not good.
You feel you turn and you look at this creature, and as it looks at you, you see back into it, into its being, and you feel it looking back into yours, and you're terrified that this thing knows every secret you've ever had, every thought you've ever had, every dirty little lie you've ever told, and you feel your heart suddenly start to beat rapidly in your chest, and then it beats so hard it hurts. So you guys see Curtis look at this thing, he grabs his left arm and then collapses on the ground.
Ugh.
Curtis,
not
no!
Which makes it Joyden's turn.
Going to.
I'm gonna put a dude here so you guys know where he is, but I'll put like I'll put a bunch of dots. This person is the thing you were afraid of.
Gotcha.
So you can't move past it. You can't willingly move closer to it.
Oh,
I'm going to use like dash action to disengage from this one. from that one, and then
Cool.
with the thing that I have, a bow. Yeah. Woohoo! Nat 20!
Yay.
Okay. Who are you shooting? This guy?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, he dead. So Buster, this arrow, you can see through this tourist. So you see the arrow come from behind him, go through the back of his skull, pass completely through, and then whiz past your head and clatter onto the rocks. And when you turn and look to watch the arrow go by, your eyes whip back to the creature in front of you, and it just dissipates.
Whoa.
It doesn't get a turn.
Thank you, Jordan.
And then is that your turn, Jordan? That was bonus action. Do you have a little movement left if you want to use it? Okay.
Yeah, let me move here. But actually, I can't move any closer to that though. So I'm done.
Okay, Rachel, it is Buster's turn.
Jabroni, right?
It's the visage of a woman. Yeah. It's not moving. It's like an image, like a silent image.
Think about it.
Yeah, you're just afraid of it. You can't move closer to it.
Just like cover my eyes and lift my hat and have Globby go after it instead.
Okay. Globby flies out and tries to sting it. His tail just passes right through.
Oh. Shit. Globby,
But now we
Huh?
know.
how could you do this to me?
He looks back sad.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
That's your action. Do you want to move?
I'm just gonna back my ass away
Okay.
against the wall like a wiener.
Cool. Curtis, I need you to make a death save.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh shit.
This lady.
That is a success.
Phew.
The Sea Fury will use one of its legendary actions to seaweed transport itself again. To here.
Oh, goodbye.
So it reappears behind Kelric. And then it will use its layer action. I guess it can just summon a new dude. I think it's gonna summon water. So I need Buster and Joyden to make strength saving throws.
Okay. Come on, Buster boy.
14.
Okay. So a wave of water comes, like she waves her hands and the water around you guys sucks back toward her and forms like a perfectly paused wave. And then when she lets her hands go, it comes crashing across the room. Joyden, you are knocked prone.
You bitch. You see, bitch? I can't believe you did.
You see,
Aw.
bitch? You see what you do? Kelric, it is your turn. She appears right behind you, boogity boogity.
I don't like it.
She's looking. She's like looking at you curiously, like slowly panning her eyes up and down.
Can I stand in this square? Or sorry, I tried to click and I just measured things. Can I stand in this square?
You can squeeze over there, yeah.
All right.
Like press yourself up against the wall.
Yeah. Because I want to do a thing, but I'm having trouble putting myself in a place where I don't hit my friends. So I think Kelric like backs away from the thing that's scaring him, and then the water witch pops up. And he's just like, "Holy shit!" and casts thunder wave.
Okay. She needs to make a
Um,
saving throw.
Yeah, Constitution.
Con.
Mhm.
16.
That passes with 1.
She take half damage.
I think so. Yes. So 2d8. Sorry. Yeah. I forgot that I can just click things.
Take half as much damage and it's pushed. Yeah.
Wait, I thought I could click things and stuff would happen, but nothing's happening.
It depends on how it's set up. That's set up to do the like spell card. So 9. Yeah, so she takes 4.
I'm startled.
Okay, so there's this roaring and the water around Kelric like splashes away for a moment and then comes back to his feet. She sort of reels back a bit, but continues just looking at you strangely.
Sorry.
Chris.
I'm gonna. Can I move through this thing?
Mhm.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are not afeared of it.
Dude. I'm just gonna scoot up. Hello. Take out my rapier. Do a little light stabbing.
14 hits. 20 hits.
Do I get another one?
You have an offhand
Okay.
attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up there.
So 30 points of damage. Cool. Yeah. So you thrust the rapier into her, and you can feel when you stab into her, her skin is thick, like some kind of animal's hide. It's not like human skin, and it makes like a popping, like paper tearing sound when you stab her. She sort of recoils back, and then her focus like shifts oddly from Kelric over to you.
Hi.
She doesn't like being stabbed.
I wouldn't either.
So at the end of your turn, she's gonna use a legendary action to seaweed teleport over here.
Oh,
So,
didn't want to hang out with me.
nope. Layla.
Nobody wants to hang out with Chris.
Layla is gonna move her lipstick over. Can it go here or does it need to go behind?
I'm gonna put it there.
Can it still hit in that position?
This thing you just saw Chris walk right through it.
I mean, do I know if you can walk through ghosts?
Typically, if they're sentient, like the one that haunts your inn, they will try to kill you if you do that. This one's not moving, and it doesn't make any sound.
Okay.
It's just an image.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore it then, and I guess. Do I see the witch? Is the witch visible, or did she go away?
You cannot see her.
Okay. Well, this is as good a place as any to put my lipstick. I will leave it there and come over to. If I don't see her, I won't bother moving it. I'm gonna try to heal up Curtis.
Okay.
Cure wounds. You get 9 good old points healing back.
Yay.
Curtis, you're caught, you're like floating face down in seawater. He's not bleeding. He doesn't have any wounds. But when you heal him though, he like rolls over and coughs up a bunch of seawater.
And then I guess if I don't see the lady, I'm gonna pull out my sword and turn the flames on as my bonus action.
Okay.
Whoosh.
Which makes it her turn. So this disappears and she
I
can't
think there's
death
some kind
glare
of-
you again.
There's like an animal in my wall.
Eat it.
No, I hear it scratching around.
What?
Yeah.
Are there birds in the wall again?
Oh God,
Birds
there's
in
this
your
time.
wall?
Yeah, we get house sparrows, and my sister had to saw a hole. No, 2 holes for 2 different times that this happened.
I've only ever gotten squirrels in my walls.
Oh,
In the
squirrel.
attic.
It's not chirping, so maybe it's a squirrel.
She's gonna step to here.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. It gave me time to think.
So is she like walking into the wall?
You see the seaweed actually reaches out and pulls her back a little bit.
Okay, so she's going forward and not down. That's my.
So like, yeah, she does seem to be trying to find a good cone. We'll use the one for color spray. So it's 15 feet. That's 25 feet. One more bigger. There you go. So she turns this way. And everyone in that cone, so everyone in this room, I guess, Kelric, Buster, Chris.
Actually, do I get hit because I'm squeezed in that square? That's...
Yeah, it just barely overlaps you.
Dang it!
I need you guys all to make.
Damn my large drawing of myself.
The wisdom saving throws.
Uh-oh. Look at this beautiful rainbow light.
It's so
I
shiny.
don't wanna.
Now watch, I'm great at wisdom
Beautiful.
saving throws. I'm just gonna pour a
Oh.
normal pour.
Buster's fine. Jordan's fine. I also need one for Globby.
Oh no.
Globby!
Okay, I have a +8 in my wisdom saves, and I rolled nat ones for both.
Congrats.
So I need one
Let me
for
get Globby.
Globby as well.
Okay, let me go. Go, Globby.
Okay,
Oh.
Globby, Kelric, and Chris are all frightened. She summons up. She sort of looks like cocks her head to the side. And there's a horrifying like crack 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 noise as she does. And
Ew.
she summons up each of you's worst fears in an image above you. You must on your turn. You must use your action to take the dash action to flee from her as quickly as possible, taking the quickest route or quickest and most direct route to get as far away from her as you can. That is her turn, which makes it Jordan's turn.
God. You think I fear my father? You're mistaken, bitch. I'm gonna.
Okay, it's half your
so,
movement to get up,
Oh, right. So I'm gonna do that. I forgot I was.
and then you could basically you can move that one square back, and that's your whole movement
Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh yeah, impeded tournament.
because you're in the
Yeah,
you're in just below knee deep water.
Yeah. So I'm glad I'm not unconscious, otherwise I'd be drowned. So I get my sneak attack because bust.
You do, yeah.
So that's 29 damage.
Okay.
So Jordan can't like run in this little corner here.
She can't move that far.
Oh.
She doesn't have that much movement.
But she also got
Wait,
a
oh,
20
wait,
wisdom save.
Yeah, so
but she was prone. It's difficult terrain. She
Yeah,
has
yeah.
15 feet to stand up, 10 feet to move a square back. She only has 5 feet left, and it's 10 feet to move into another square.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also have my dash action.
You could
so
bonus
I'm gonna
action dash, yeah, and move another 15
yeah.
feet.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2.
Okay, so Jordan jumps up out of the water. When you do, Jordan, there's the water has like partially frozen your bow to your hand. It's like gripped into your hand, and you can't physically couldn't let it go. It's like licking a pole in the winter. You draw back the arrow, and it thuds into her hard, and you see the ice start to form on her skin where the arrow starts to appear. but then it just sort of like melts and sloughs off.
Oh crap!
At the end of your turn, she will use her legendary action to summon a new friend. You know what? Actually, you know what she's gonna do? Her jaw, like she's just looking at Buster strangely, and while she's doing it, Buster, her jaw opens and then keeps opening, and then she just vomits snakes, like a good 8 pounds of snakes. Just
That
in
was
her water.
where I was expecting that to go.
Super gross.
Oh my god! I love this person. This is a great monster.
So a bunch of sea snakes. Sneaky snakes. Oh, no, just one.
You're not supposed to enjoy it, Rachel.
Into the water next to you.
I can't help it. They're
They
cute
rolled
and
an
sneaky.
11.
Now you're gonna be covered in them.
It's their turn, so they swarm over Buster.
No, Buster, don't hug.
No.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sweet Jesus Christ. Okay,
Do you have inspiration?
Oh, by the way, Kat, you have inspiration for house sitting.
I had inspiration before.
Well,
Didn't you have inspo for last week?
you take 18 points of poison damage. So a total of 25 points of damage.
Oh my dick!
A bunch of snakes swarm up. You see coral snakes and various nasty snakes. Yeah.
Sea snakes.
And then it's your turn, Rachel.
Owie! Oh, okay. You can barf. Well, watch this. Alright, I'm gonna use my acid breath weapon.
Show them how it's done.
I'm gonna include the snakes in it. I think because they're physically on you, they're like crawling into your armor and shit. I think you can get both her and them.
Oh,
DC 13 Dex save.
yeah.
This is not a spell.
It's just me
She's
vomiting.
not immune to acid damage, so she just gets a straight roll. 19. So she takes half.
Well, half's better than nothing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So 3, and then the snakes. Susie, every time I say that, Susie laughs.
Cute.
Get a 22, so they take half. Let me move for a second.
Ugh.
Now she's
I don't
cursing at me. So Buster
Oh.
vomits hot blood. It begins to like slowly float and fill the water. I don't know if you guys have ever bled in a large pool of water, but it spreads super fast. It just looks like so much more blood than it is. And when Buster does this, it's several gallons of blood. So there's just blood fucking everywhere now.
The water's all red.
Do you want to move at all, Buster, or you will take attacks of opportunity if you do?
Actually, I think I kind of like all these snakes rolling around.
Okay. Curtis.
So let me see. I would have to move a whole other room to get at her, huh?
Unless you just need line of sight.
Let me see. 60 feet. No, I don't. I think I'm gonna make on myself.
Okay. So it's a D, so it'll be 2d8 plus your charisma modifier.
Whew.
Okay, so you 15 hit points back. Do you want to move?
And Who's use inspo? Like it's an inspo.
Who do you want to inspire?
Layla's the closest to me.
Layla is right next to you. Yeah, she's literally hauling you up out of the water.
Uh,
Okay, so Layla is inspired.
Go get him, Layla. Ugh.
So she gets her layer action.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm so inspired.
Avenge me.
I will do this.
I was just trying to think of what Kelrick's first nightmare is. I'm like, oh god, it's a game!
She's gonna summon another buddy. I don't know. This time it's like an older woman in a bikini she really shouldn't be wearing. Her skin all wrinkled and gnarled by the sun, and she's like hunched over, and she goes,
That's not a nightmare.
I mean, but having to approach it,
I mean,
having,
he's seen that.
having to hit on it.
He got stuck in a mudroom with that.
the worst initiative. Kelrick, it is your turn.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then he runs because that's what he has to do.
Yeah.
So he runs to here because that's as far as
Run around the corner, just like smack into the corner. Okay. Of note, this thing that was here that you guys were afraid of is gone. This is a different fear effect.
Yeah, but I still have to walk towards her to go around that corner. It said that if I don't have line of sight, I can make another wisdom saving throw at the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, yeah, so go for it.
So there's not really much that I can do. But I'll go ahead and give, since I can't move anywhere, I do get an action still, because that was only 15 feet, right? Because it says unless there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give Joyden protection from poison since he's right here.
Okay.
And then I'll make my thing.
Yep. All right, good rolls. Fingers crossed. You fail.
Dang
it. So you're still frightened of her. Actually, I forget who was scared of her. I know Kelrick was. Chris, were you scared of her?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are boogity boogity. Buster was not.
Neither was Jordan.
Jordan was not. Okay. Chris. It is your turn.
Booking it on out of here.
You have half movement, so you can only move 30 feet.
Oh, I have mobile, so I can move.
Oh, your difficult terrain doesn't affect you?
Oh, is that part of mobile?
I don't know.
Beep beep boop, beep boop. When I use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost me extra movement.
Okay, cool. Oh, and your
So-
speed is increased by 10. Yeah, you're good then. So Chris just
Yeah.
comes running out of the room as fast as she can. You do
I
pass
guess
by
I'll
the
keep
specter,
going then.
but it's forced movement. So he doesn't get his attack. Okay.
Look at this room I'm in now.
Cool. Layla, it is your turn.
Wait.
Oh,
But
you also
you
broke
can
line
make
of sight. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make your another wisdom save.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
Natural 20. All right, I
So
will
you
move
get out
this.
of the room, and then you're like, "The fuck am I doing?" He turns to start running back.
I move my spiritual weapon in there to attack those spookity, ghosty
12 will
ghosts.
hit.
Wabam. 6 points of the force damage.
Spectral lick sticks smacks the spectral beachgoer.
Okay, and then I'm gonna look at this woman. And actually, I'm gonna move 5. Hold on, let me see where I can move to. Difficult terrain and all. It's there. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna oogly boogly her back. Are you ready? Are you ready? Cleric stuff. Gonna turn undead. Wabam. Suck my holy symbol, bitch. And then I'm gonna do it like right in this guy's face.
He needs to make a wisdom save.
Does it work on all creatures in the room or within 30 feet of me?
Undead.
Okay, then yeah. I want all the undead things to make wisdom saves.
18.
Ah! Hold on, that might be it. Yep. That passes.
Okay. Cool.
No!
The wave of energy comes out of you, but the creature
It-
seems
It no work.
The
Oh boy.
Sea Fury sees this and does not like it. Where is her
You
character?
could say she's furious.
And she slowly raises up one hand and just points a finger at Layla.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
not the finger.
Oh, only an 11 to hit.
Woo!
Does not hit.
Okay. So after her gesture with her finger, that is her turn.
That's right, bitch.
Joyce, it's your turn.
Okay, so since Buster is in front of the witch, I can't shoot the witch, but could I shoot the snake?
Yeah, you can.
Wait, I can shoot the witch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's not.
10 does not hit her. The seaweed once again protects her.
Damn you and your.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll be sitting here, you know.
Okay.
Go to hide. Try just stealth.
The swarm of
So she's
poisonous snakes' turn. They will continue trying to nom Buster. Ah, fuck.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my
Alright,
god!
Buster, give me that saving throw.
Uh-oh. No.
Shit! What kind of saving throw?
Con save.
You got
God,
inspiration? You might want to use inspiration.
I don't have inspiration, guys.
Do you want mine?
Take it. Take it, Buster.
Okay.
You can't
take
die yet.
36 points of damage,
Oh.
which is fortunately not enough to kill you. Outright. But it is enough to knock your ass unconscious.
No!
God.
So Buster is unconsciously just, and they're just snakes crawling all over him. They don't look like they're gonna stop.
We getting out of here?
Which makes it Buster's turn.
Wait.
So I need a death save.
So I just roll a d20.
Yep,
Whew.
that is a success.
Too close.
Is Globby too afraid to attack?
You have to use your action to give him a command. You know what?
So
Fuck
he
it. Yeah,
just-
he can do whatever you want. He's your
Oh.
faithful buddy.
My faithful buddy, come and eat these fucking snakes.
Your hat son.
My hat son. Hatson. Okay, so I'm gonna have Globby attack that guy. The snakes. Oops. I mean, yes. Here.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
15 will hit the snakes.
Oh, okay.
They make a con save. 14. They take half poison damage, so 7, so 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, So Globby he's ripping snakes off of you. He's biting them in his teeth. He's stinging at a bunch of them. He kills several snakes, but they are still up and going.
Hero.
Ugh,
Which
relentless.
makes it Curtis's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, maybe just here. Let's see if this works.
Where are you casting sleep?
Is this
You don't target a
apparition?
creature. It's an area of effect.
Where's the hag over here?
Yeah. So it is it's a cube, right?
Am I too far away?
It's a 20-foot cube. No, like you're gonna catch. The problem is you might catch other people in it.
I've done that before. Poisonous snakes were involved.
All right.
Did well.
Because it's a 20-foot cube, so it's like that. Is that 20 feet?
Yeah, that is 4x4.
Give me the ruler.
Should be 5x4 for 20.
I was hoping it would hit the hag, but I guess it won't.
I mean, you can get the hag. It's just like where you position it. So you can do it like that, and you get Globby, the snakes, the hag, the specter, and Layla.
All right. That
Cool.
works for me.
And it starts with the creature with the lowest hit points, which is Globby. So he is asleep.
Good night.
He'll be okay.
Right.
And that's the
Good
only
night,
creature it
sweet
affects.
prince.
Damn it.
Oh. Oh well.
I'm gonna
He'll
put
be
lightning bolt on
fine.
it. Okay, which makes it the specter's turn. Oh wait, no, it would put the specter asleep too. Or is the specter math? Are
Phew.
you to sleep, specter? Charmed, exhausted, grapple, paralyzed, petrified from. Is this a charm effect? Is that how sleep works? Foot cube. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed are not affected by this spell, so it doesn't affect him.
Dang it.
Makes it his turn. He gonna turn on Layla and attempt to get you. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Okay. He claws out. You have a shield, right?
Yes.
Shield? Yeah, you hunker down under your shield, and you actually feel the hand partially parse through your shield, but it doesn't. Like you lean back enough that it doesn't affect you.
Okay. Try again, bitch.
I have so many tabs open now.
Oh, the tabs! You're the tab master. You've nested the tabs.
Layer action. She doesn't actually want to use a layer action. Caloric, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I hate everything about this because I'm mostly I'm touch oriented. There's a thing that I want to do, but I'd hit my friends again. So I can't do it right now. Where's the hole to leave here?
Over here. It's this big
Okay.
circle indicates where the well is.
I can't see it. Like, or I can see like this.
It's over here.
This edge. Like, yeah, because the corners of holes and things. Okay, I guess I'll guess produce flame. Why not? Just be here. Throw my tiny produce flame at her. Or actually, I'll throw it at the snakes. Why not?
Okay, go for it.
Snakes.
Not my sneeze snakes, my boys.
Your sneeze snake.
That's a dexterity check.
I'm sorry. No, I just hit dexterity. My bad. Wait. Do I?
It's your spell attack modifier plus dex. You should have a spell attack thing on your character sheet. It's +9.
Oh. Oh, then,
What you're casting? Produce flame.
yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Damn.
That will definitely hit the snakes.
Mhm.
The sneaky snakes for 6 points of fire damage. So a bunch of them curl up into little balls as fire goes across their bodies.
And then I'll step back here.
You may make another wisdom saving throw.
It's scary.
I guess
I'll
technically,
protect you.
technically you can't do that. All you can do is run away from her.
Well, no, it says that I can run. I can only run away unless there's nowhere. I can't run any further than where I am.
Sure.
There's a wall there.
You are still frightened of her.
God, I can't roll.
At the end of your turn, she's gonna seaweed, and then it spits her out over here.
There's nowhere to run.
No.
Chris, it's your turn again.
He gonna come back.
Don't leave
Yeah.
us, Chris.
Yeah, you gotta spend your whole turn running back. So,
Yeah, pretty
Layla,
much.
it's your turn.
Ooh. And,
No.
how far can I get?
Oh.
I'll just interject myself back in the center. Hi.
If you do that, you'll take an attack of opportunity
Oh, from this thing?
from the specter. Yeah, from the summoned up old woman.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
13 won't hit you, so you're fine.
Nope.
She swipes at you as you go by, but doesn't catch you.
Bat her hand away. No.
Buster, now's not a good time to take a nap. You get 9 points of healing back, and if I was down any hit points, I would get healing back too.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
life cleric.
I'm a life cleric.
So Buster, you wake up like seawater half up your nose, a swarm of snakes crawling all over your body.
And then I'm gonna use a sacred flame cantrip on the.
Can't. Oh no, healing word's a bonus action. Yeah, go for it. On whom?
The big bitch of the west. She needs to make a dexterity saving throw, or eat some radiant damage. And I hope she eats the radiant damage.
16.
She gets whatever. Advantage.
Advantage, yeah.
Advantage. Hold on. Oh, that is my.
Okay, so
my
she
thing.
she dodges out of the way of your fire. That makes it
Ugh.
her turn. Kelric, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God, she's pointing at me through.
Menacingly.
She's just staring at you.
Away.
Okay. Kelric, you have a similar experience where
Can I
you
use
lock
my
eyes with her.
advantage or my inspiration for this?
Yeah.
Come on, dice! Don't hate me!
Nat 20. Hey! You succeed.
Whew.
There's a moment of horror and fear that washes over your body, and you feel your heart rate pick up, but you buckle down. You manage to fight back against your own fears, the visions of cities burning and dragons consuming the world, and you pull back on it.
And all my friends dying. Don't forget about my friends dying.
Yeah, definitely all your friends die. That is her turn, which makes it Joyden's turn.
Fuck, she's right next to me. But I'm still stealthy, right? I don't know how stealthy I am.
No, she can see you.
I got a 7.
Yeah,
Damn
but
it.
you're right there. There's nowhere to hide, so.
Yeah.
She didn't move there because she knew you were there. She moved there to get Kelric, but
Yeah, it worked out. Yeah. And can I use my bow? This close?
you disadvantage.
I will attack her with my
You could
sword. Then.
bonus action and disengage, like move away from her. But you could get to like here. Okay, an 11 does not hit. She just she just turns slightly to the side, and the sword rakes across her thickened hide. Which makes it the swarm of snakes' turn. You're like climbing up on top of crates, shipping crates and barrels. The snakes will make their attack against Buster again, who is prone, so they have advantage.
No.
23. And I need you to make a con save.
Oh fuck. Okay.
No.
Please just take my inspiration.
Sure, I would love to. I will
Escape.
do that.
Have it.
The DC is lower, thankfully, because there's fewer snakes. Hey!
Thank God.
Buster has 1 hit point.
That's well worth it.
I'm alive and I
Snakes
feel
swirl
great.
all over his prone body. You feel the venom like as they bite into your neck, your face, and you guys can see Buster starting to swell up and change colors. His scaly hide stretching. And then it's your turn, Buster.
This fucking system. And I'm going to vampiric touch these stupid snakes.
Go for it. I'm gonna move you so I can get to
These doo-doo
20
poop.
hits.
Yes. Yes. Feed me.
You kill them, which I think means you get a special thing
Yes.
because of the
What
type
is
of warlock here. So you get hit points back for vampiric touch, right?
Yes.
And then I think your like fiendish warlock thing does something too.
Damn it. Why can't I think of it?
Yeah,
When you
I'll look
reduce
it
a
up.
hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporarily hit points equal to your charisma modifier.
Okay, that's it.
So I get 4 back?
I think vampiric touch also. Hang on. I think vampiric touch 3, and you regain hit points equal to half of the damage dealt. So you get 4 temporary HP, and then you also get 6 regular HP.
Cool.
So you're at a total of 10 now. Or sorry, 11.
11.
Okay, so Buster, you just see him flailing in the water, and then like he grabs a snake, and it like bites his arm, and then just goes limp in his hand and like withers. It shrivels, and then he grabs another one. He shoves one in his mouth and begins chewing it up. And you can see as he's touching these things, the energy is like coming out of them. They're just shriveling up and going away.
Yum, 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 yum.
Eat it like spaghetti.
How's it taste, Buster?
Yum 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 yum. Tastes like chicken.
Curtis, it is your turn. I'm determined to get your names fucking right today.
You can do it. I believe.
Thank you.
Gosh, work against this apparition.
I don't know. Stab it.
This thing
Fish
is
is
gross and
alive.
I hate it. I hate you, apparition.
She's a little old lady.
I hate you, ghost.
Making fun of this little lady goes 6. So it takes 5 points of psychic damage. And it has disadvantage on its next attack roll, which is right now against Layla. It attacked Layla last time. I'm just gonna attack Curtis.
Ah! That backfired.
Oh shit.
I'll be fine.
With disadvantage, I got a 10.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're good. It swipes at you and misses. The Sea Fury is gonna use its lair action. I think it's just gonna make a new one.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It's gonna summon a guy in jorts with a fanny pack.
He's scared of.
Susie just slammed her hands down on her desk.
It was really the.
He called me a fucker.
I said motherfucker, and it's really for the jorts comment there. I'm just so surprised to see a ghost in jorts.
He's got a shitty goatee. Frosted.
He's wearing socks and sandals.
His name's
Keeps-
Razor.
Keeps asking about dives. We're gonna get some, dive food.
Calric, it's your turn.
So I can't move. Like, I'm basically stuck right where I am, right?
Yeah, you can't move away from her.
Damn it. Hmm.
Oh wait, didn't you?
Your
What did you roll?
thing.
Didn't you roll like a 25 on your save?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
thought
was
you
for
saved.
I thought that was for her attack thing.
No. It was. You're still afraid of her. Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Thank you for being
Oh.
honest. You're gonna have inspiration again for.
Aw, thanks. I have regrets.
Not
Use it.
Not using the DM's forgetful.
Mm,
Don't feed the dog too many marshmallows.
But he likes them.
Okay, but you're gonna give our dog diabetes.
He's
Oh.
too little to
Don't
have
give your dog
diabetes.
diabetes.
He won't.
Cats.
Or cats. No, he'll be
sorry,
fine.
I need to check on what a spell does. I have these things that are new for me. Like I'm still learning.
Yeah, you got that magic stick. I don't even remember what the fuck it does.
Well, okay, so it does a really cool thing that I want to do, but like I need people to not be here, and I don't know how. I don't think he completely knows how it works yet. So, because I kind of understand it, but I'm not 100%.
Turn into a critter.
I could turn into a critter. A very very scared critter.
A wet dog.
I'm just. Ay, vey.
What critter has a high wisdom?
She keeps her mental stats.
Oh, well
Yeah,
then.
I keep my. I already have a high.
Yeah, with B shape you keep your mental stats. With polymorph you don't.
Okay.
B shape is like polymorph but better.
Okay, wisdom check. Is that a wisdom? Wait, is a wisdom check as? Can you
No.
use wisdom checks for saves or no?
No, a check is not a save. They're
Okay.
separate.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna use some enhance ability and give Jordan some. No, that's also a check. Checks can't be used for attacks either. No.
No, yeah.
Blasted all the pieces.
No.
Um.
Skills, I think the only thing that counts is a check.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm cursing my, because I've built myself to be a, what's the word, a functional, not a battle heavy person.
Port.
Yeah, that's me.
Can you heal stuff?
So there's
I
three
can, but
separate.
I touch heal things, and I'm scared of her, and I can't move toward.
Here,
I see the point. That
I
sucks.
will
Touch heal
explain
me.
this from the player's handbook. There are three types of main roles in the game. There are ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls. So they're three separate abilities.
I thought you had. Wait, did you take damage, Jordan?
Not
Fight.
now. Yeah, we haven't rested. So
Fighting seaweed golem things.
Yeah, like because I would cure you, but I thought you were fine, so I was like, well.
you could cure me. It's still your turn. I mean,
Okay.
if you can't
So
do it,
I have a weird idea, but I don't know if I can do it. So I want to run it by you. This passage is about 10 feet wide, right? That between Jordan, me, and her. So I want to like stick my staff right here and turn it into a tree.
It's 10 feet. It's 10 feet around.
Right, which is the entire.
There's a chance it might smush you. That's all I'm saying. You could totally do it. It would definitely push the sea hag away from you, but it would also push you and Jordan back into the wall.
Well, if it's like, that's why I said put it here, because if it's a 10-foot in diameter, push Jordan, but we'd have space. It would be a lot of space, but we'd have space.
Sure. I'll have you both just roll dexterity saving throws.
Damn it! Where's my expertise?
I need a good tree.
Oh, there it is.
I like this old mossy grown over guy.
Ah!
Okay.
She will get
Oh.
pushed.
Can I actually get on top of the tree? Like,
It's like how tall is it, Cat?
60 feet and it's 20 feet.
It grows. It completely blocks the two of you in. It grows up into the ceiling, and crashes into the ceiling, branches spilling out and shattering, rock falling down. Both of you are fine, but you do have separation from her. I'm gonna move this to the back so that we can see, but it is on top of you guys.
Yay!
This tree erupts, and then you're finally not frightened of her.
It's like, nature's on my side.
Chris, there's a tree now.
There's
So
always a
Kelric just
tree
sort of
now.
leans forward and slams their new staff into the ground, and it literally just like begins growing roots into the rock cracking and splitting, and it within an instant shoots up and crashes into the ceiling, sending rock tumbling down into the water with blooping noises, and this massive tree just shoots up in the middle of the room.
And good luck touching me, because there's nowhere to stand.
That's a thing. I'm gonna move up a little bit closer to this hag. Do some recreational stabbing.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Jordan.
Well,
It's okay.
All of those hit, yeah.
Pretty good.
And Sydney, I gotta ask. I can't remember. You got something silvered. It wasn't your rapiers, right?
Oh, I have silver bullets.
Bullets. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 5 foot diameter, not 5
Yeah,
foot
whatever.
radius.
It's there now.
Sorry.
Do I get the feeling that my stabs aren't doing?
They seem
A lot.
mildly ineffective.
Oh. Well, I guess
I mean, you're
use
doing
it.
damage. You're whittling her down.
Yeah. Would I know if she would be resistant to lightning damage?
You can make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's the thing I'm definitely very good at.
Might
Definitely.
roll a natural 20.
Boo. Yeah.
No fucking idea. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
The Chris runs back into the room, skids to a stop. A fucking tree appears, and she sort of blinks and looks around for a second, and then just goes to stabbing this chick. So it's just rapiers flicking out lightning fast. You are not sure if she is resistant to lightning damage or not, but she's definitely not taking punching holes in her, and it just doesn't seem to be affecting her much. Layla. Oh, did I forget to roll for this specter? Son of a.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna take this specter's turn real quick.
Damn it.
It's gonna attack Chris.
Oh.
17.
Nope.
Okay, you're good. Okay, Layla.
How many of my fellow comrades are injured?
Down like a few, but
Everybody.
there's probably you could probably heal Buster, I think, is the
Couple of y'all. Okay. Well, let's do that. Let me smash the evil hag looking sea wench
Go for it.
with my lipstick. She definitely needs some makeup done.
That's what you hit.
Please.
And then,
Nice.
Go back to your dentist.
she's right. And then, I guess I'm gonna bust out some real heals and do my channel divinity preserve life thing.
Okay. How many hit points are you giving to who?
I
Chris
can.
is barely injured. Buster is fucked up. And Curtis is a little hurt.
Give it to Buster. He's
Let's see.
He's on the verge.
I can evoke healing and restore number of hit points 5 times 6 is, yeah, some number.
30.
So let's do some number. Let's do. Chris is down a few.
A few.
Like 5.
Okay, so Chris will get 5.
We'll give 5 to Chris.
cool.
We'll give. And then Curtis. Is he down a few? A lot? Mostly. Oh yeah, he went unconscious earlier.
Yeah.
I'm fine now. I healed
He also
myself.
healed himself.
Okay, so then I'll do. I don't know, 5 on Curtis.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then
thank you, dear.
and then Buster, you wanna take 20 hit points worth of healing.
That will put Buster back up to full.
Okay.
Cool. So what does that look like? It's the first time you've ever done it.
Well, I think she, she was presenting her holy symbol out like, all fuck you guys before to make the things turn around that didn't happen. This time she just kind of like holds her holy symbol next to her and she kind of like talks to it. And then you kind of see like this weird light that kind of floats out and goes to certain people. And then it comes up and it goes up toward the sky. It was really weird.
So the power of Soon envelops all of you, and you feel much more healy.
And slightly prettier.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
They all have lipstick on now.
At the end of your turn, she is going to use her freaky deaky thing to move behind Curtis.
Does that invoke attacks of opportunity or does it not?
And then it is her actual turn. Nobody's afraid of her. Let's do this. That's not a ton of damage. That's disappointing. Why is her DC 0? That is not right.
Leave it.
We all pass all the time.
Yep.
It's supposed to be 16. So I need Layla and Curtis to make DC 16 Constitution saving throws. Layla, you take 3 points of damage.
Oof.
Buster, you take 7, and you are pushed 10 feet away from her. So you are pushed to here. So she claps her hands together, and there's a sound of thunder over the sea, and this wave of energy blasts away from her. It rolls past Layla, who manages to hunker down her shield, but Curtis, she's behind you. Your back turned to her, so you just take it in the back and go flinging forward.
Ow.
Jordan, there's a tree in your way.
You can hold your action until there's not, because that's what I'm doing my next turn.
Yeah, actually, I think that is an excellent idea. I'm just going to pull out my bow and just some leaves out of my hair.
I'm pretty sure you could get a sneak attack in.
At the end of Jordan's turn, she is going to summon another apparition. This one of another withered old woman with a noose around her neck, her head cantered hard to the side, and a permanent smile carved into her face.
Oh dear.
At least she
Oh,
died
yeah.
happy.
So I need everybody that's not behind a tree to make another wisdom saving throw.
Did I mention I love this tree? This is why I love nature.
Layla, you
I
are
approve.
frightened.
This tree is amazing.
Yeah.
Chris, you are frightened. Buster, you are fine. Curtis, you are frightened. Oh no, Curtis, that's your con save. You're fine. So Layla and Chris are both now afraid of her.
Afraid of her or the apparition?
The apparition.
Where's the apparition?
Let me just find. I don't want to drag out another specter, so let me find another ghost of some kind.
Okay.
So we don't confuse them. Mostly so I don't confuse.
Oh wait, can I use Bardic Inspiration on saves?
Here, I'm just gonna put this creepy chick there. Yes, you can.
Can I use Bardic Inspiration? It's a D8.
I think it's a D8.
Okay. One D.
Momo, the Missouri Monster.
8.
It's like a Japanese ghost.
23.
Oh, Momo is It's like
The Missouri Monster.
yeah,
It's like Missouri Bigfoot.
It's sort of like Missouri's
Aw.
Bigfoot.
Good.
Yeah.
23.
Okay, then you were not afraid.
Okay, I used my inspo.
So just Chris. Chris, you don't have Indomitable yet, do you?
Nope.
Damn. Chris is like, oh no, she gave me the boogity boogities again. Which makes it Buster's turn.
Ghost, I'm tired of this. You're not real, Ghost. You can't fool me. And oops.
Tell him,
okay.
Bust.
Yes.
You
are
ate
nothing
those
but-
snakes.
I ate the snakes, you bitch. Ugh. Let's see. Do I not have a crossbow? Weird. Well, let's see what cantrips I can use. Oh yes, chill touch. I'm gonna chill touch this bitch.
Go for it.
Ugh. Fuck. That doesn't work, does it?
The hand passes through her without any effect. The spectral claw, wolf's paw, passes right through her with no effect.
Gosh.
Did you want to move?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I would move.
I don't know. Just anywhere in that room you want.
Ugh. I'm good here.
Okay. Curtis?
What is this thing in front of me? Is it a new ghost?
That's the creepy thing that she summoned up.
Oh, that's the thing, huh?
I ain't afraid of
No, no,
The bar
Well, the
version is
thing
I ain't
is-
afraid of no roast.
This thing isn't as ugly as the hag, but it's still a look at. And it's near me. I don't like that.
Okay.
I feel like that's like a double-edged insult. Like, you're not as scary as the hag!
It has no reaction either as you mock it or as you move away from it.
Or
Okay.
Exactly. You're not as ugly as the hag.
Needs to be scarier.
Victor's turn. It will swipe at Layla.
Tell it to leave me alone.
Fuck.
Nice.
The Sea Hag is gonna use her layer action to summon another wave of Sea Hag. Now I'm calling her Hag. The Fury of the Sea is gonna use another layer action to summon a wave that comes crashing through the room, which will wake Glavi up because he gets thrown against the wall. I need Layla and Chris to both make strength saving throws.
I happen to be really good at these.
Chris is fine. Hey!
Natural
Fucking
20.
shit.
Got it.
Yay.
The water crashes over the two of you. You both plant down hard. It just crashes past Kelric.
Alright, I'm going to. I love this tree, but it is time that it leaves.
Aw.
Tree is gone. So you reach out, grab the tree, and it back into your staff. I think that's your action, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But
did you
But
wanna
Jordan
move?
held an action.
Yes,
Jordan
Jordan held
did
an
held an
action
action.
for.
All Jordan can
Fire!
do is the Spectre, so you're welcome to shoot that.
Well,
I'm
and
shooting
and
that bitch.
and the creepy lady. There's two now.
No, that's it.
These
Average.
things, they're just like they're illusionary images.
Hmm.
Cool. You kill it.
Hell yeah!
So, the bolt passes through it and it shatters into little spectral pieces of ice that quickly begin to melt in the seawater.
Okay. I'm going
Did you want to
to
move?
move to see how is everybody looking okay with health? Did Layla turn everyone on?
think so.
Troy. Oh, it's not. Yeah.
Okay.
York, did you want to move?
Yes. I will move to here.
You can move to here.
That's fine. I will accept this.
Chris, you're scared again.
No. Am I afraid of this thing?
Yes.
Come join me over here, or to your right. It doesn't matter. Either way.
I want to do this. Yeah. Oh. 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 Wait. Wait. I forgot what it does. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna what's that take? An action? I think so. I'm gonna storm girdle.
Okay. Chris goes Super
Gonna
Saiyan again.
yeah.
Light begins to float up. Lightning begins arcing across the water and the ground. Our eyes begin to sparkle. Begin to shoot little lightning bolts out of them.
And I'm going to apologize if anybody gets shocked by
It
any
crawls down her swords.
Yeah.
any,
It's for a good cause.
stray lightning bolts. And I'm gonna point at the hag and try and
Shoot lightning.
shoot lightning.
Layla, duck!
Goose! Shit. Oh, she does the splits in the water. Very
That's
bendy.
20.
Lame.
So lightning crosses through. She kind of leans out of the way and it strikes the water and dissipates around her.
Dare you.
At the end of your turn, she did. Oh, she's used both of her legendary or all of her legendary actions. So, Layla.
Can I not try to become unfrightened or?
Oh yeah, you can make another wisdom save. I think. Let me look.
It's only if you can't see them, or at least that's what the.
It's two different abilities she has that causes fear.
At least that's the one that hit me.
One is the
but that was...
spell, and then there's phase the apparition. DC wisdom thing, or be frightened until it vanishes at the end of the no. So you don't get another saving throw.
Oh, lame.
Layla.
Wabam!
You can move away from it.
I mean, that's not gonna change anything, will it?
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
An 18 will hit.
Fucking eat it, bitch. Alright, 13 points of damage.
The lipstick slams into her stomach. She slides back a bit, and seaweed crawls out to catch her and hold her in place.
And then let's see. Can I?
She does not look good after that.
Awesome.
She's like, her body is broken and full of holes at this point.
I would like to Sacred Flame her.
Dex save.
She needs to make a dex save or eat 5 radiant damage.
She's gonna legendary resistance it.
Oh, legendary resistance, eh?
Just auto pass, yeah.
I see. And then I think I'm gonna move over here. Oh no, she still has line of sight of me, doesn't she? If I move down here.
Just barely.
What if I'm here? Yes.
She can see you better there. She's
Yeah.
actually supposed to be in this square.
Okay, hold on. So I was here.
If you go up, she won't be able to see you.
Like up here?
Yeah, that'll be out of her line of sight.
Okay. I want to be there for now.
Okay. Which makes it her turn. So, Chris, I need you to make some kind of saving throw. Wisdom save.
Hey.
All right, you pass.
Nice.
So you have a moment where you lock eyes with her. Fear begins to clutch your heart, and your heart begins to beat fast as all of the worries of your life catch up at you. The anxiety is almost too much, but you bite it down.
Yay.
Joyden.
All right. So I'm going to use my dash action to move 15. And I can see her. So I want to shoot her in the... At least, that's where I'm aiming. Badass. 17?
17 will hit.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
17 damage.
well, you don't get the
Wait,
sneak
no,
attack.
no sneak attack. So 9 damage.
Okay, so she saw the arrow buries into her. The cold crackles and falls off without having any effect. She's beginning to look worse for the wear. At the end of your turn, she's gonna hork up another swarm of poisonous snakes.
Oh.
Don't forget, Jordan, you still have protection from poison.
Awesome. Still not putting my ass anywhere near those snakes, though. I
11.
saw what they did. Poor Buster.
Which
all
actually
Buster wanted.
makes it the snake's turn. Chris, your fear is gone
Cool.
because the image goes away. The swarm of snakes, however, is going to come at you.
Oh.
So they throws up a bunch of sea snakes, which is hard to say. I keep saying snee snakes because it was funny,
Aw.
but then it made it hard to say sea snake. 17?
Nope.
Okay. They swarm over your armor, but cannot find a crevice from which to kill stab you with their little fangs. Buster.
Damn those little fangs.
Motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking hole. Alright, so the snee snakes are over there. Well, at least I can still do my chill touch. Give it a kick. I hope it works. Oh, blast.
10 does not hit her.
Fucking
Swing and a
shit.
miss passes through her with no effect.
What about Globby? Can I have Globby do something?
It's your action to give up your attack to have him attack.
Barnacles. Okay.
Curtis,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Hmm.
He's eating.
Within my line of sight.
She'll use whatever legendary resistance is an auto pass.
All right.
Her layer action.
Away.
She's gonna summon a dude. I need another vacationer.
A dog.
What's
It's an overweight dude wearing like a bikini.
it's an overweight dude wearing like a giant sun hat and mankini.
Oh, and it looks like somebody had that where they like paint on your stomach with sunscreen. So like one spot is the lighter color.
Here. Cool.
It's starfish.
Kelrick, it is your turn.
I am going to try a weird. I don't know if it will work. If I cast a wall that's 5 feet thick, can I like form it around the edge of this cavern?
Kinda, yeah. It's it forms in a line, so.
Right. I'm worried about Curtis and Layla. I don't know if it would.
Depend. How big is the wall?
5 feet thick.
Yeah, it's 5 feet thick, but how long is it?
60 feet.
So you won't get a full 60 feet out of it. Grab. No, gross.
So it has to be in a straight line.
I think so, but like we can kajigger it if I can find a wall token that I kind of like. So it is Nyathic, way longer than that. But you could do it like
Mm.
that.
No, never mind. Long term, that would actually be a detriment instead of a help.
Okay.
Okay. I will cast Fairy Fire.
It's a deck save.
Yeah. Behind her, so that it hits. It'll hit her, Layla's lipstick, and the apparition that's right next to Curtis.
She got a 14.
That is not enough.
Okay.
All right, so she is outlined in soft, natural green.
Spectre does. Spectre gets a 19.
Yeah,
cool.
that does.
So, little green fireflies begin to flutter around, and they begin landing on the Sea Fury. She doesn't really seem to notice or be concerned with them. She's just staring at all of you blankly. The Spectre, however, sort of shifts out of the way
Okay.
as little glittering bugs alight upon them. Chris.
So
Believe
can
your
I get
eyes.
close to her? Can I occupy the same space as
No.
this thing? Can I stand in this wall here?
No.
But I can be in this wall here.
Yes. But that's just because of how I drew the line.
No. I guess I'll just kill these sea snakes or something.
Okay. Go for it.
Try to
I'm
stab
gonna move
some
you so I get to their
snakes.
token. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Just gonna murder these snakes, I guess.
23 plus 7 is 32. My
No?
math right there.
No, it's just 30.
30?
Just flat 30.
Okay. Chris blenders a large group of snakes. There's just blades and snakes just flying everywhere. Parts of snakes.
She's pouting. Like, I wanted to fight the big Saban, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to go stab that hag.
Snakes. Does she want to move?
Who, me?
I feel like she wants to move.
Oh.
Nah, she's gonna seaweed away. Layla.
No one can leave. No survivors.
I am the
proposal.
pilot Lobos.
Yay!
Layla.
Brain went the same place.
Layla's gonna sprout some wings and command her lipstick to move 20 feet toward the thing. 10, 20. So we're here. And then
That's
she's.
as far as I can get.
And then I'm gonna move my potentially 60 feet. 5, 10, 15.
If you hit Q, it'll create like a snap point. So you can go like Q, Q. That's 30 feet to get to there.
Okay, let's go there first. And then 10, 20. Okay. I'm going to. Okay, so if I move my lipstick, that's my bonus action spell. Is that still a spell slot or?
No.
Okay, this is fine. I'm going to
Everything's fine.
come. Oh, wait. Putting my wings out was my action.
Action.
Okay, so that is. I will go ahead and just move the full distance to her.
How you only have a fly speed of 30.
Yeah, I'll double move. Oh wait, I can't double
Your
move.
action wings out.
Yeah. I can't do that. Okay, so I'm here.
Makes it her turn. She'll do a parting blow at you. Points at you again. That is a 19. Okay. You will take 13 points of lightning damage. There's a crackle of energy that starts in her eyes, seeps down her face like tears, lands on her arm, creeps its way up her hand, and then off the end of her fingers. She will then
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
for 30 feet. Which makes it Jordan's turn.
Well, I know that she ran, but I also see this little tour, so I'm gonna show him where death is. Right here. I got it right here. Ah, shit.
Against the snakes?
No,
Doesn't
against this guy.
Oh, against the specter? That will hit.
Hell yeah.
12, 21, you kill him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wrecking specters left and right. Jordan freezes another one in place. It goes Busters before it even gets to do anything.
The snakes don't get an attack of opportunity.
You were up here, right?
No, I was here.
Oh, they would then.
Okay, then I'll dash action to
You can use your bonus action to disengage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just 15.
You just won't be able to dash.
Yeah.
Cool. Something happens at the end of your turn that you can't see.
Another tourist comes. Great.
What is this? Must be a tourist trap.
It is the Snock's turn.
Bad.
The Snox will swarm Chris. An 11. Yeah. Which makes it Rachel's turn. Buster.
Big snakes.
Snakeity snakes. From the sea.
Thanks.
Snakeity sneak. Sea snake.
Do your father proud. I'm gonna have him try stinging again.
Okay, cool.
Please sting.
16 will hit him.
Yes.
And they need to make a con save. They get 3, so they take 2, and then the full poison. Okay, he rips apart another horde of snakes. um.
My gloppy.
Okay, that's your action. Do you want to move or anything?
If I want to get out of this corner. This is wigging me out a little bit. I'm gonna just hide behind Buster. I mean, what?
Cool.
I did it now. I'm gonna hide behind Curtis.
Buster hides behind Buster. Curtis, it's your turn.
What is even left? This apparition?
That is Globby.
Yeah.
The chick ran. All right, that's your movement.
We have to make haste.
Yeah,
She
you're.
gets excited.
That'll be your 3 squares to get to there. You can keep moving if you want to use your action.
All right.
She's really far away.
And then you go.
Who's next to me?
Go.
Jordan's
Joy.
next to you.
Yes.
What I got? Oh, sweet.
Layla, how high off the ground are you flying?
How high is the passage I'm about to go down?
20 feet.
Probably closer to the top.
Okay, but how high?
Like, how deep's the water?
Just below your knee. It's a couple feet deep.
So I guess I'm above the water. Just
Okay.
slightly above the water.
Okay, so slightly above the water. Cool. Make a strength saving throw.
Great. Great. That's exactly what I needed.
You are knocked prone.
Great.
Oh.
You go. A wave comes barreling up the passage in front of you and just smashes into you, knocking you out of the air. Put a snail on you. I put a snail on you. And now it's Kelrick's turn.
Kelrick's gonna. I can wiggle past friends, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You shall pass.
Go there. And then go. Can I? I guess I can't help Layla up.
You were here.
Right. Well, no, I was one down. I was
Here.
Yeah.
5. Yeah, that's your movement.
Okay. Then I'm good.
Okay. Chris.
Time to run some more. Gonna run way the heck all over the place. Where's she at, Layla?
She's down this way,
Okay.
down this passage.
I'm gonna do.
Run!
Going.
I think it's a dead end.
Hi. Oh, there she is.
Found her?
Snake.
You come around the corner just in time to see her finish vomiting snakes.
Great.
Again.
Layla, it is your turn.
She's like, I know these are your favorite.
So
Layla, join me.
15 feet of your movement to stand up.
Great. I guess I'm gonna fly 15 feet. Let me see if I see anything at 15 feet. I don't see her.
Maybe
So
the edge of a snake.
No. So I guess I'll fly 30 feet.
Yeah, you can use your
5,
action.
10, 15,
Join
20,
me.
25, 30.
If you move to there, the snakes.
Okay, well I can
No, you're good. They haven't had a turn yet.
I
You're
can
good.
move to here, and then I will decide to move it to here, but higher,
Okay, so you're
like real
flying.
high,
Okay.
like angry high.
Okay. That makes it her turn. Yeah, hang on just a second. She'll try to zap you with another witch bolt, Layla. Her creepy tears. Oh, that's not supposed to be with advantage.
Tell her no.
6.
6, she can fuck right off.
And she'll move her 30. To there. Joyden.
Jordan, I have a question. So jump. I know that my jump distance is tripled if I cast it on myself.
It wouldn't be.
but-
The difficult terrain wouldn't affect you because you're just leaping, you're not walking.
Wouldn't affect me as in it would be.
You could move You could jump whatever your jump distance is as your movement.
Okay, cool. So I want to cast jump.
What's your strength score?
It is 11
Okay.
or +0.
Are you casting on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you can jump 30 feet.
Um, 5, 10, 15. Yeah. Gotta use 2 hands for this. So.
You could jump to like there.
Thank you. All right, and that was my action.
Action, your movement. You still have your bonus.
Yeah, so I want to use my bonus
To jump some more.
A boing.
Yeah.
A boing.
Yeah, so Jordan just spring heel jacks out of the room. Zoom, splash. Zoom, splash. Okay, Jordan leaps away. Snicks come after Layla because she's the one that seems to be pursuing the
Can
herd.
they fly?
Oh yeah, you're flying. Go after Chris.
Because if not, they could fuck right off.
Nah, they just all like do like weird
She
snake jumps
summons
at you.
Flying snakes. 22 to hit, Chris.
You hit.
I need you to make a con save.
Oh no.
You take 13 points of damage. So snakes swarm all over Chris and begin gnawing away at her. Buster.
They're around the corner, aren't they? Ah. Okay, so that was like 15 feet. Can I move any more than that? Yes, of course.
You can move again using your action, but it'll be your whole turn.
Okay, I want to be able to see what's happening over there. Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh, sorry. Fucking sea witch. Okay, so I guess that's my whole action.
Okay. Buster takes off chasing. Curtis.
5, 10, 15, 20.
What's this?
I guess that's as far as I can move for now.
Don't worry about it.
You Buster. Oh wait, no, this one.
That's happening at the end of his turn. Heavily obscured area doesn't blind you, but are you effectively blinding? Okay. At the end of Curtis's turn, the chamber that she ran up into slowly begins to fill with mist, to the point that you can't see through it any longer.
Uh-oh.
Then she will use her lair action. So that'll go her. Which makes it Kelric's turn.
Kelric's just gonna move here and wait for folks, because as said, range ain't strong point, no.
Okay.
Or
Chris?
Buster, are you planning on running after her? Buster?
Yeah.
Okay, here, have some jump. Go have fun.
Okay. So Kelric imbues you with a jump, and then it is Chris's turn. Sydney?
Yeah.
It's your
Yes.
turn.
I know.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
It's a lot of that hard thinking going around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of snakes going around also. I guess. Pretty good. I'm gonna. Am I like? I'll just stab him for now.
Stab some snakes.
And a stab.
Hit. You get another attack. if you don't
Yeah, I think
bonus
I'm
action.
gonna girdle lightning them.
Okay.
See what
And I need
happens.
to make a dex save.
Oh, they rolled so
Well,
cool.
I think they just the swarm around you, the lightning just arcs off of you and begins striking them. 23. So lightning arcs off. It strikes a few snakes. It just doesn't hit enough of them to really cause damage to the swarm.
Okay, and also I'm gonna. Wait. Scoot
Okay.
over
What are you doing?
here. I'm moving.
Snakes will bite at you.
I stabbed them, and
Oh,
since
do
I
they
have
not? Because you're a
mobile,
mobile thing?
yeah,
You will have to
I don't.
constantly remind me of that.
That's okay. I
Okay.
will.
Layla, it's your turn.
Layla's gonna fly over into the mist that she can't see through.
Yeah, like you're effectively blind. You just start bouncing off of walls.
Wait, doesn't she have fairy fire on her? How long does that last?
She does. I don't know.
Do I see her with fairy
I'll look
fire?
it up.
No.
Can I continue to move through the passageway if I'm blind and
Yes. Yeah, you just
and
use
flying?
the blinded condition, which means you can't see. You automatically fail. Blah blah blah. Attack rolls against. Yeah.
It lasts up to a minute, so if it's been 6 rounds.
You have to put your hand on the wall and slide to be able to move.
Am I still in it over here at this
That's the
point?
edge of it. Yeah, you'd come out of it there.
Okay, because that's the end of my 30 feet. So
Okay.
I am
When
out of it now.
When you get to here, something swings at you in the mist.
She has a dim light of 10 feet around.
Yeah, for this, it wouldn't matter.
Okay. Something swings at me.
Yeah.
That's fine. Can I just not care?
You can try to move past it. 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
7 points of necrotic damage. And you need to
I'm
make
resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay, so 3 points of necrotic damage. You need to make a Constitution saving.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Whoop. Whoop. 13.
13. You are okay.
Okay. Keep moving. Fuck right off.
Okay, it takes another swipe at you. Well, it's its reaction to use its held action, so it actually can't.
Awesome.
Oopsie. But she's standing there. She just sort of looks at you, confused and bemused, which makes it her turn. The seaweed picks her up to your height, so she's at the same level as you, and then she reaches out with her clawed hand.
Oh,
Not gonna hit.
Tell her no. Okay, that hurts.
23 points of damage.
Ow!
She just rakes a claw across the side of your face. It gouges down into your throat and rips a chunk out of your throat.
Ow!
That is her turn, which makes it this thing's turn.
I'm dead, guys.
Oh no. Layla, no.
Just FYI.
no!
It's gonna make its attack roll with disadvantage because of the fog. Got a natural 1.
That's good, I guess.
It's really good. Let me read you the last sentence of this ability. The target dies if this effect reduces its hit points to 0.
Whoa.
Wow.
So you feel like the numbing cold of something undead swoop up behind you, but you like pull your shield up behind you and it rakes across your shield once again. Joyden.
I'm gonna clear over these snakes.
Yeah, you can
to,
just
like,
jump
right
over
next
them.
to-
Yeah.
and
And then you can
yeah,
see the
fuck
mist.
that.
So
Yeah,
you
that
effectively
looks-
can't see
yeah.
past here.
ominous. All right, well, it's you or me, and I chose me. 18 hit.
What are you shooting? You can't see it.
The snakes, like these
Oh,
ones.
the snakes. Yes, you can see the snakes. Yes, that will finish them off.
Thank you, Joyden.
Hell
So the last of the snakes freeze up and die.
So
Um,
You're welcome.
She will use that to use her legendary action to move away from Layla, which would be the swarm of snakes' turn, but they're dead, which makes it Buster's turn.
God.
Buster, what's your
Where-
strength score? Isn't that how jump works? It's 3 times your strength score.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Buster, what's your strength score? The big number?
The big number for strength for me is 18.
18 times 3. I don't know. Buster can fucking fly. Um,
50.
Why?
It's
50.
50.
You can jump 50 feet.
Okay, how tall up is this? This
The
fucking
ceiling is
wall?
20 feet high, but you could do it laterally. You don't have to do it straight up in the air.
Okay, so I can like just Spider-Man.
Yeah, you effectively have a movement of 50 feet.
Have fun.
You can long jump.
Okay. So did the sea bitch go down like this way?
She was over here.
Oh. Oh. Oh, over here with the fucking forecast.
No.
Oh,
One to the right there, buddy.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to jump 50 feet in this direction. I'm going.
Go, Buster, go.
Parkour.
Whoa.
You land like here. Parkour! Sploosh! Buster's mighty legs propel him through the air. And you're splashing down right there.
Boing.
No regrets.
My
No
goodness.
regrets.
And then right here where this green line is, there's a mist, a fog you cannot see through.
Ugh. Fart gas. We must get a fan and many candles.
You still have your action.
Okay. Let me see what
So
I
if you
can
want to jump
do.
another 50 feet.
I can do this.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump into the fart gas, you guys.
Uh-oh.
you would land
Do it,
right.
Buster, go.
Doink.
You're now blind. You can't see shit. You just feel walls next to you. Curtis?
5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's as far as I can move for now.
You can move 15.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Did you want to use your bonus action? Or, sorry, did you want to use your action to dash to move another 15?
Sure.
Cool. You can move another 15.
5,
Player
10,
action.
15.
I think she likes that specter right where it is. So she's just gonna hang out. Kelric.
Is Globby just staying back there?
Until he's told to do something different.
Right.
He's just chilling at the moment. He's
Okay,
had a
and then
rough
I'll.
day. You know, let him
He
rest.
had a nap earlier. He's just eating snakes, like
I'll
happily.
just-
A big
I'll just-
smile on his face. He's just like,
He's a good boy.
I will dash relaxedly.
okay.
My long legs.
Oh god. Chris. It is your turn, madame.
I guess I'll go into the mist.
Okay. Yeah, you'll bump into that guy effectively, blindly.
Yeah. I guess I'll just go my maximum movement.
Yeah, and then you feel the like. Oh, actually, they're flying. So you would just walk. You're not even aware he's there.
Oh, can I pass under it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because he had to fly up to get to the same level as Layla.
Yeah, if I dash, I can just keep it going.
And Layla, you said you were high up, right? So yeah, no attack of
Yeah.
opportunity, for Chris. either.
Oh, hi, Layla.
You run under Layla. Her wings are out, and they're doing the black mist at the tips. But you can see Layla's throat is just fucking ripped open, and she has blood
Oh.
all down the front of her breastplate. She's trying to hold it with her hands, but she's got a holy symbol in one hand and a shield in the other.
Do
She's
you need
desperately
like a?
clutching at her throat.
Is that how Chris notices
need a
there's a
healing
horror
thing?
movie moment where she drips blood on Chris? Like
yeah,
from above?
like it drips blood, and you look up, and it's Layla.
I think I'm gonna.
I'm dying.
Hang tight over there, Layla. Wait. Let's see.
You just hear this. I'm trying to.
And your pretty face, Layla, is all clawed up. Your makeup is fucking ruined.
Soon's gonna have words.
I guess I don't. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do for you, Layla. But I'm gonna action surge,
Go for it.
and I'm gonna.
So
stab
you
this
use
bitch
your
lady.
movement and then your action and then your
Ooh.
action surge, which gives you another action and a bonus action.
Yep.
So you're gonna use your action just to close distance,
No,
or did you have movement left?
I had movement left.
Okay,
I had
cool.
10
Yeah, you're
feet,
freaky fast.
so yeah, I'm super fast
Go
now.
for it. You can try to kill Stabber.
I'm gonna do that thing.
Does not hit.
I know.
Hit.
I'm gonna do another one.
Hits.
And then I'm gonna. Where's my thing? I'm gonna do this one also.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
Okay. 10, 19. 19 divided in half is 8? No,
No, 9.
9. Okay. She had 7 hit points left.
Yay!
Which is just enough to kill her.
Get
Yay.
out of here.
How do you wanna finish her, Chris?
I think I'm gonna try and like shove my swords up in her mouth because that's where the snakes come from. And I
So her jaw distends down once again, and you can see the writhing starting to crawl its way up out of her
Nope.
throat. And then you just, and you just leap forward. Both of your blades go up into the roof of her mouth. She gurgles as you have to jam hard to get through her rough palate, and you break past rows and rows of sharp teeth. And you just keep driving until the swords begin to peek out of the top of her skull, and then she goes limp.
We're done with that.
Yay.
The mist dissipates. The specter vanishes.
Bye,
Are you
Taurus.
okay?
Don't come back.
I don't think
let's take
so.
5. That was a long
Okay.
fight.
Layla just kind of drops to the floor.
Aww.
Oh, you're supposed to be the Healy one.
The
But I'm dumb! I'm so
All she saw
dumb.
was red.
I was
and
just
now
so
she's
angry.
seeing all
I
red.
know, it's okay.
So damn angry.
I stabbed her real good for you.
It was real ugly. You don't understand. That kind of ugly can't live. It can't. It cannot live in this world.
Did
Alright.
you guys take care of the thing?
I got it.
They-
Okay,
We
cool.
got the thing.
We gotta catch the fire lady.
The who?
What?
The fire lady.
Eating lady.
Yeah.
Layla's just sitting there bleeding to death. The fire lady.
I'm when I get there, I'll fix you, but I gotta get the other 2 people who can heal you are kind of
Layla, where are you? Come to me. I'll heal you.
Mistakes were made, guys. But the ugly one, she just had to be beautified. And the only way to do it was
Oh
through
my
her
God,
death.
you're so far away.
I know.
We ran down
You're
a very
so
long
many turns
passage.
away.
I
No,
know.
wait, I have to know. I have to know now. Let's see. We were about here.
I can
wanna
heal.
say.
I mean, I can heal myself, but like, for real. You guys should totally heal me.
Help
The
you out.
drama.
Wait, how do you do the? Oh, okay. Oh, I can't see that far. No. Okay, that's fine. 1.
Chris hadn't killed her.
2. Wait, no, that's 1. Okay. Out here. Yeah, you're like 3 turns away if we're dashing.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have my 3rd level spell slots, so I could have healed myself.
Alright.
Okay.
Or I can.
I figured that she was really weak, so I just wanted to jump and just try.
Yeah.